Hi, my name is Joe Pearson and welcome back to another edition of our luxury homes along the Wasatch Front right here in the Salt Lake area. So today I come to you from Sandy, Utah, up on the East Bench in a magnificent location. You are absolutely going to be stunned and blown away by what I have to show you today. So this home sitting behind me is 6,300 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms with room to grow in the basement. Tons of custom features. It sits on 0.4 of an acre, so very large lot with beautiful landscape, totally professional landscape. And I can't wait to show you inside. The location is right up, in fact, I will just swing this around, kind of show you. We are literally right up against the mountainside. We are 5 minutes from the mouth of Little Cottonwood Canyon, which is home to 2 of the world's great ski resorts in Snowbird and Alta. So the location could not be more ideal. You also have the Dimpledale Trail System and Preserve, so lots of wildlife, beautiful views. I really think you're going to be blown away, and I'm so excited to show it to you. So without further ado, let's go inside. Okay, just as we're getting ready to go in, I just want to show you a little bit of the landscaping here. So it's all professionally landscaped. There's a gate there, beautiful iron rail fence. And then the house is just stunning. Large 2-story. The primary suite is on the 2nd level. It has an oversized 3-car garage. You see that beautiful front porch. And then it also has RV parking here on the side. So I'll just walk over and show that to you as well. It's fully fenced with that beautiful iron rail fencing. It does have a gate on that side as well. And then again, you just have these gorgeous mountains. So literally right up that hill, right up that road, maybe a block away, you actually have the Homeowners Association pool. So they have an outdoor pool, an indoor gym, indoor basketball court, just so much to love. And then we are literally, if you know where Pepperwood is, which is a really well-known community here, very luxury community, we are just a block north of that. So I want to just point out these beautiful wood or iron doors here, custom made doors. It's a double door, so both doors open. And then you'll notice some of this beautiful woodwork here with the front lantern. And then, like I showed you, you have this amazing space here with the front porch. So let's go on inside. And a few things I just want to point out as we walk in: these gorgeous wood floors that go throughout the main floor. These are a real wood floor, high end, very beautiful. I want to kind of just point out some of the light fixtures in this home are stunning. So these are imported light fixtures. You're going to see it here as well. And then in parts of the house, you're going to see these beautiful light fixtures that have been imported, I believe, from Turkey. This is your front living area, beautiful window. And one of the great things about this house and the location is you literally have a view from every window. So I want to point out these really tall ceilings. I believe that's a 12-foot high ceiling there. And then you can see the stairs going up to the 2nd level. But off the right-hand side, you have a formal dining area, again with the beautiful chandelier, big picture window, and then it walks through to a butler's pantry, which we'll head to here in just a minute. But just a nice, big, open space here in the front entry, stairs going down to the basement level. And this is your main living area. So you'll notice lots of space here, custom fireplace. And look at these windows that capture the stunning essence of the views outside. Okay, gonna head towards the kitchen. I mentioned that butler's pantry. I'll get to that in just a few minutes. I just want to kind of give you an overview of this kitchen area. You have a very large kitchen island with cabinet doors on both sides of that island, so you can access, you have plenty of storage in here. Look at the size of this island. It's one big block, solid surface countertops. This is a handcrafted backsplash again imported, and absolutely stunning. You have the 5-burner gas stove with custom vent. Notice these really rich wood beams that go in different parts of the house. Just absolutely stunning. As we come here, we've got our microwave down here inside the island. You have this beautiful farmhouse kitchen sink, and it's got this fun picture window here that looks out over those gorgeous views. And those views any time of year are absolutely stunning. Right now, it's especially so. So we've got obviously the refrigerator, you've got a double oven system here, and then a big pantry as well for all of your food supplies. So just take a look at the space from this direction, and then let's take a left, and you have a half bathroom right here off of the garage. Beautiful accent wall. I'll take you out to the garage here in just a moment, but that's the door to the garage. And then look at all of these floor to ceiling cabinets. When I said you have lots of storage space in this house, I wasn't kidding. And then you have a bench with hooks for your shoes, your coats, all of those things. And right here is an office. And this was an addition. This was not in the original floor plan, but this owner decided to add this room, and it is quite the office room. There is a closet there, but I'm just going to swing around and just kind of show you the views you get from these windows. Absolutely stunning. So nice office because it's all the way to the side of the house. Quiet. You're not going to be disturbed there. Could be also a craft room. Let's head out into this large 3-car garage. You have tall ceiling height to it with shelving above, so more storage space. You have a sink installed here in the corner, so you can see just how much room you have here. And then as we come back in, I mentioned the butler's pantry. I'm going to show that to you here again in just a second, this time from this side. So walks through into that formal dining room. You have these beautiful glass fronts to your cabinet doors, plenty of countertop space, that beautiful imported backsplash as well, and then walking back into this area here. Before we go any further, I just want to let you know, I didn't mention before, but this is a brand new listing. We literally listed this today. Gorgeous house, beautiful community, and ready to go. So only one owner on this house. They've taken immaculate care of it, as you can see, and they've really babied the whole thing. It was a hard decision to sell, but they're moving out of state, and so for that reason, it made the decision for them. Also, please like and subscribe to our channel so that we can continue to provide you with great content of beautiful luxury homes right here along the Wasatch Front in the Salt Lake Valley. Okay, one of the really fun treasures of this house, just off this main family room area, is this gorgeous office game room. Not really I mean, it could certainly be an amazing office, but obviously this is a fun room inspired by European style, kind of an English feel to it. Look at these ceilings with these wood beams and full stain walls here, and then again with the imported beautiful lamps hanging off the ceiling. All of the carpets in the house are plush, stain resistant, waterproof. Like, it's an amazing, they've spared no expense when it comes to the upgrades and features of this home. So from this side, I want to just kind of show you back towards the front of the house, and then you have this large hallway upstairs with the iron rails on both sides. These ceiling heights here are 18 feet. So very expansive, very open fill, just absolutely amazing for entertaining and just so well put together. Okay, before we go upstairs, I'm just gonna stick my head outside here on the back deck and just show you the gorgeous views and the privacy. Those are scrub oak trees in the back, native to this area. And that is all part of the wildlife preserve. I'll zoom in there. That whole mountainside behind this subdivision is part of wildlife preserve. So there's lots of trails for hiking, biking, horse riding, and then some of the most amazing trail systems for hiking in the mountains sit right here. So Little Cottonwood Canyon is just beyond that hill there. Again, just a few minutes away to unbelievable ski resort. Okay, at the top of this staircase, I'm going to give you a quick view overlooking this front entry, those beautiful iron doors, gorgeous light fixture, window above it with the wood beams, and then this railing with the combination of stain and iron is just absolutely ties really well together. And then you can see this really large two-story family room with picture windows all the way up, and then the wood beams. So upstairs has a total of 4 bedrooms. I'm going to start with the primary suite. That's on the very end. I'll also just want to point out that this home has 2 HVAC systems. So you can adjust the thermostat on this level to be different than the thermostat on the main level, which is a big deal in Utah. With our hot summers and our cold winters, it's really impossible to make those adjustments without having 2 systems. So again, this is the primary suite, but just look at the views from every window. I'm just not exaggerating. Like, real estate is all about views, 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 and location. This has got it. You've got this fun coffered ceiling, recessed lighting, beautiful fan, large room here, and again, plush upgraded carpets and pad. As you walk across it, you can just feel how thick and rich it is. And then this is the beautiful bathroom. You've got cabinets in between those 2 sinks. Gorgeous 18-inch, or actually this looks like 24-inch tile floors. The toilet room, and then a really nice large walk-in full Euro door glass shower, and again with the window above that captures those beautiful mountains. As I come into the walk-in closet, lots of space for all of your clothes, shoes, and once more capturing the gorgeous views up above. Okay, so we've got a total of 4 bedrooms up here, that primary suite that I just showed you, and then you have this room, fun chandelier, good sized bedroom. There's your closet, and then another bedroom right across the hallway from it. There you go. Another really fun light fixture. Closet here. And then, did I mention the views to this house? Stunning. Okay, let's show you the main bathroom on this level. Just right through this door here. And again, with the double sink, cabinets below, cabinets in between those sinks, beautiful mirrors, light fixtures, same tile floors, and then you have your tub shower and toilet area separate from the sinks. And from here, we've got one more bedroom to show you, and then the main laundry room. So this bedroom here is going to have its own beautiful views. This house faces south, which is great for a couple of different reasons. One, In the wintertime, the snow melt, it's easy to melt that snow right off of your driveway. If the house was north facing or east facing, it's much harder to do that. The second reason is because the backyard with that deck is going to be shaded all afternoon and evening. So you can sit out there and really enjoy the sunsets and all that that has. Okay, fun tile floor, upper and lower cabinets, sink, washer, dryer, and lots of room here for hang-ups. And then I was just going to mention in that other room, but I kind of got talking. So this here is looking out west to towards the Salt Lake Valley. And so your sunsets are just absolutely amazing from this location. Okay, so that's the upstairs. Now let's head down to the basement level. I want to talk to you about some of the features down there, as well as take you out to the backyard. Okay, we're down at the basement level. You can see the stairs coming down. I mentioned in the beginning, most of the basement is unfinished. There is a portion that is finished. I'm going to show it to you now. So this bedroom right off the stairs. And one thing to point out about this basement level is that all of the windows in the basement are all daylight. There's your closet. So you don't have these big window wells that you see in a lot of basements here in the valley because of the slope of the lot. It lends itself really naturally to daylight, and it's a walkout basement. Okay, we're moving into the cold storage room. Lots of space down here. So this is all underneath that front porch area, and you can see just how deep and expansive it is. Lots of room for storage. And then they finished off this area. What's great about this basement too is, as we come into the unfinished area of the basement, I want to show you the layout here because there are so many things that you could do with this. Okay, so the basement level now, unfinished area, and there is a ton of room here for not only there's a big bathroom, you can see the rough plumbing pipes coming out of the floor. Storage area could also be a flex room, like a gym area back there. It could have its own separate entrance there. And then you've got this little pop out here, and then it goes underneath the stairs and that wraps around to the left. I've seen oftentimes when they finish that off, having a little door, small door, and a kind of a play area for young kids down there. It's really fantastic. And then as we come into this is now the back side of the house, you can see what I was saying about it's a walkout basement, and all of these windows are above ground daylight. So you've got, it's already framed, and really this area here, if you put one wall in between these two rooms, that's another 2 full bedrooms. Again, we've already got 5 bedrooms, so you may or may not need that, but just so many possibilities and views even from the basement level. And that's really tough to do. Typically in basements, it's dark, it's dreary, damp, and here it just feels like another above ground level. And then you have all of this space here for a big game room, add a kitchen down here, and it keeps going. We'll go outside underneath the deck here in just a minute, but I want to show you first, there's your HVAC system for this, for the main level, and then does have a water softener, large water, hot water tank, and then, as I mentioned, it just keeps wrapping around, so you have room for another storage room in this area. Another thing I should have mentioned when we were in that cold storage area is the use, or the option to add a large safe door. Okay, as if the inside wasn't nice enough, the outside in this backyard particularly is so much fun. It's ideal for summer barbecues, just hanging out here in the deck area. You can see it's already starting to shade, and we're just in the early afternoon now. But I was going to mention about this house, as I did the comparable search on it, one of the great things about it is that if you were to buy new construction, so this house was built in 2019, it's only a few years old, one owner, very clean, pristine condition. If you were to build a similar house right here in this same area, the new construction here starts at about 2.5 million and goes up from there, way up from there. So instead of having to, spend a ton more money for the same house, and actually not even the same quality on a lot of it, and you have this mature yard with beautiful landscaping. All of the other comparables, honestly, are homes that were built in the 1990s and some even in the 1980s. So to have a 2019 build in this location for this price, absolutely stunning, amazing. Okay, let's go look at the yard. Okay, I'm going to start in this area here. So this is a fire pit. It is a natural gas fire there that you can light. So just to give you kind of location, we're right off that deck on the back of the house. And it's already starting to shade, as you can see. And again, we're just in the very early afternoon. So the whole backyard gets tons of shade at night. And then that's the RV pad up above. So you can see the gate there. And then you notice this little, almost looks like a small little stream, dried up stream. But this is actually something that they installed just to make sure that any water runoff from the home to the side catches there and runs down and doesn't bother any of your, doesn't get into your house area, which obviously you want to protect that from that. And so so just a fun, smart feature. And then as we come around here, you can see you have this large high ceilings with the deck above it. And there's your basement walkout. Beautiful landscaping, lots of mature trees, and it's just quiet and peaceful. So whether you go up above to Wasatch, which is the road just above us, or down into the Dimple Dell area, you've got great access to both Interstate 15, Interstate 215, heading north up into the canyons. You can see, and it just keeps going down there. Very secluded, beautiful, natural landscaping. And there's the back of your house. So it's perfect for all of your entertaining needs. Put a hot tub out here. Just enjoy that view and that sunset at night and all of your trails. And then that goes down to that other side of the house. Okay, well, that does it for this home tour. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about this house, contact me. I can set up a private showing for you. If you want more details, I am happy to provide them for you. Just a stunning, beautiful house in a gorgeous mountain setting. You can't go wrong with it. Like I mentioned, all of the comparables, you're going to pay the same price for a house that was built in the early 1990s, or you're going to pay almost twice, if not more, to try to get a new construction, and then you have to wait 12 months to have it built. So without the landscaping done. So this is just the best of both worlds. Contact me. Let me know if you have any questions about it. And until next time, we'll see you. Thanks.